died. Anybody hurt?
I'll play the video in 5 seconds. I'm making you practice delayed gratification. I'll play the video. How many pizza rolls could you eat before you pass out? And then you're just done. Yeah. Give me a number. We need a large number. I'm gonna have had some nights.
Oxi! Nossa, que dog bonito que ela tem, ele é marrom.
In the 1990s, mankind discovered a return to year to classes New Year's parties forever. But in 2010, we hit a wall. Nobody knew what to do with the one. Nobody. Do you go around it? Do you go through it? I mean, it was a nightmare. That's why we brought in Walter Schmidt. Well, Walter was a big shot in the big shot.
Oxi. Não, amor.
I'm sorry. To be that Ford Pike was talking about. I should take a look around here. This must be that basket of silver Zdeno was carrying with her. She wouldn't have just left that here. But where did it come from? Maybe it rolled down the hill? Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh. She's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated. Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the other, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience. Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. They're torn up. Oh, it rips her odd. I can't make much out by now. It seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Oh, my God. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what does it all mean? I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise. And that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying here a few weeks. But that ring is a good lead.
Aqui choveu bastante também.
Now you're going to get it.
Nossa, o cara meteu o pau no cachorro ali. Filho da puta.
Heal.
É que show.
I found out some interesting things about those murders.
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Catherine we'd wait for her.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did, and started asking me questions.
Will you send for her? So, we're all here.
I hope nobody else shows up.
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly, but I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
Well, I didn't do all this for nothing.
Well,
Well? Who do you suspect now?
well, I'd say William did it.
You can't be serious.
Uh-huh.
Prokop. I'm sure of.
No.
Really?
So I see we disagree.
Well, who do you...
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier.
Go on then.
Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's a
Porque
priest.
as cosas
I'm sure he knows the
estão
story of Cain and Abel.
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her, and perhaps he was too strict.
What do you
Eu não
expect
acho,
from a
mas não.
Bible thumper? Man punishes and God forgives. It never occurs to them that if man didn't punish, God wouldn't have to forgive.
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really tried to make sure she was well taken care of.
And did you learn?
No. I think it fell apart when Yarka started working for the Von Grolles.
Eu não sei quem que é, eu acho que é um cara diferente.
I was there to ask whether
É
she'd
cara
given them
alemão.
any trouble, but they said she was always thorough and reliable.
Ah, so what's the story with Von Grolles?
A very wealthy and important family. The mother is quite devout, known to spend a lot of time in prayer. Old Von Grolles been sick for years.
So, who runs affairs?
That would be young
Ah, não foi
Hindle.
ela.
Say he's quite successful.
Não é ela, não.
Before her death, I heard she often went to dances.
There's nothing wrong or surprising about that. But maybe she found someone there.
Maybe. Prokop was convinced that she went to see William. That was actually the only name he mentioned.
That doesn't mean anything.
Means she had some relationship with William, or at least knew him.
Porque ela é importante pra história, ela tem outros papéis pra trama, não seria ela.
And now, most importantly, Yarka was pregnant when they killed her.
I didn't know that. Do you know for sure? So they gutted her.
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant. I wouldn't be surprised.
May God forgive us.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because if we know who the father is, we'll likely know who the killer is.
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dances. Maybe William.
Prokop is convinced that she was murdered by that bard, William.
And I agree with him. I heard the daughters of important men come to see him. It even went so far he had to flee the city. And the moment he's back, there's another murder.
I don't agree. I saw him play, and he doesn't look like a murderer. A seducer?
But he's a skirt chaser. If he got Yarka pregnant,
Perhaps. But why would he kill and mutilate her? He could have just run away.
but then he could never come back.
Why not? He could come back a year later, once things have died down, the child would be born, the shame forgotten, and nobody would bring it up
Não tô
again.
ofegante, tô normal.
I suppose that makes sense. That's all I was able to find out.
You still found out?
But it's not enough. We
But we can agree that she was killed because of her pregnancy, can't we?
agreed. Somebody got rid of her to make sure nobody found out she was
I'm
pregnant.
sure William wanted.
William isn't the only man with a prick. And he certainly didn't use it to strangle her to death.
Such language. What are you trying to say?
That making babies and murdering folks require different tools.
But who would it be if not the father?
Someone who stood to lose something because of the child. Money, reputation, honor.
Freedom?
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive? You found...
I did. Alive and well.
So, she's not one of our victims?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street, but it was empty. But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
And how did she manage to get away?
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him? Did she take his eye out or something?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran. which is probably why she survived.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved charcoal burner.
Nossa, quanta coisa.
She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly. Somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact. She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. According to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh? According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing two voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
I asked Stanya if she knew Prokop. She said no.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him. Or he gave a different name, or...
I don't think Father Prokop is the type to frequent the worst tavern in Kuttenberg.
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted with her and tried to get to know her better. Nothing came of it.
And that's probably why I wanted to kill her. And likely rape her before that.
Perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure it wasn't William, and no matter what they say about him, in her eyes he's a good lad. And that's all that Stanya told me.
I'm so glad.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come?
I don't think she'll come back. She's so scared now they'll come back for her, she doesn't even leave the house. I managed to find Zdena.
You found her?
No. Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the mill she used to sell things at. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of coin. Killed her. I reckon she was in the middle of a fight. So the killer got nervous and ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate.
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others. Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. She had so much jewelry on her, she could hardly carry it. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
She said someone followed her on horseback from Kuttenberg. She tried to lose him, but apparently wasn't able to.
On horseback? I don't suppose she described him, did she?
Only as a wealthy type who never got too close.
That doesn't fit in with the previous murders.
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with a thief?
He had also looked after her, but unlike Yarka, she ended up on the street, and he took it badly. Zdena tried to rob young von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she? Assumptions. Nothing more.
I'd say it's pretty obvious. Why else would I have found that ring on her?
They just left the ring by her body.
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself, or someone shoved it in her.
Ah, that's awful. But I can't say it surprises me.
My mouth is starting to hurt from all this blabbering.
So are my ears and hair.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect.
Os Von Grolls ou Prokop? Acho que é um dos Von Grolls.
I suspect one of the Von Grollers.
What leads you to think...
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Yorka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes. Do you think she was rebelling because of someone in particular?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Yorka was pregnant. And if the father was young von Groller, it would make sense if he got rid of her.
Sakra.
But William could have fucked her too.
Zdeno was followed by someone on a horse. Von Groller could afford a horse.
That's not so sure, is it?
But it certainly worsens the case for him.
Zdeno robbed von Groller.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
And that's all I can pin on it.
So, do we agree that it was young Von Gro...
Well, old von Groller can't do much now.
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is...
Aye.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what are we gonna...
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So, you want to search their house?
There's nothing else we can do.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture.
You could sneak in there.
Or break in?
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
Someone can either pretend to be a sawbones or a swordsman, or break in.
You're a clever lad.
Cachorro em cima das bandeiras aqui. Ainda não.
Can I help?
Is this the house of the von Groller family?
Yes?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword.
I'm sorry, but I know...
Are you telling me I'm not expected? The Master Swordsman won't be pleased.
Viu o quê?
No, this is surely my mistake. Please, come in. Go to the courtyard.
Ah, mas eu não vi
More than
tudo.
enough room there. I'll send the young master to you immediately. Farewell.
Por que eu não posso falar com ele?
I must admit that I didn't expect anyone so soon. Master Menhard said I'd have to wait.
That's true. But we had an opening. And Master Menhard
But of course. That's good. It doesn't matter. I'm actually glad it turned out like it did. At least Mother will leave me alone for a while.
What do you mean?
She's always trying to keep me at home. Says I go out with girls too much. She'd rather have me praying all day and night like...
Maybe a sword fighting lesson will...
Maybe. But first I... Ready?
I'm not. I've only got a sharp weapon.
Really? You wanted to draw iron? Well, I can lend you one. Du wirst sterben! Hier!
Oi. Ué, amor, achei que estava vendo também.
Hey, Scheiße!
Well, I hope the young lord is assured he has much to learn from me.
Yes, young.
And after a few lessons...
I hope so. I know.
Excellent. That's enough for today. But before I go, I'd like to ask you something.
É, anda, calma.
What type of weapon are you most interested in?
A sword, of course. It is fitting for someone of my standing.
Ixi.
What about a cleaver? Or a hunting sword?
Pah. A cleaver is more fitting for some yokel or bandit. And a hunting sword? My father used to have a beautiful one. I don't even know what happened to it. I wouldn't be ashamed of that one. But otherwise, we are for fat burghers and poor mercenaries.
And what about an axe? Have you ever held one?
No! Do you take...
Have you ever killed...
What kind of question?
I meant in...
How else could you have meant it?
Enough small talk. I want you to practice the basic posture.
Yes.
What are you...
Cacete. Achava que ela tinha ido. Puta. Tem que voltar tudo. Nossa, mano.
Yes?
I'm... You tell...
No?
Eu também. Muito.
I must admit that I didn't expect anyone so soon. Master Men...
That's true. But we had an opening. And Master Menhard and me...
But of course. It doesn't matter. I'm actually...
What do you mean?
She's always trying to keep...
Maybe.
Maybe. Ready?
I'm not.
Really? Well... Sprich deine Gebete, Arschloch! Oh Gott! Ich wurde... And you, on second thought...
Mas porra, mas eu não perdi dele. Caralho, esse jogo me estressa às vezes, cara.
You shouldn't be out here alone.
Is this...
Yes?
I've come on account...
You aren't the first.
Ah, eu falei
Why do you think you
errado.
might...
Bom, vamos tentar.
I'm skilled in medicinal herb.
Well, I don't know if I...
Ordinary herbalist? I beg your pardon? What would apothecaries do without our monks in the oldest monasteries in Bohemia?
That's true. I lived for quite some time in a monastery. My apologies.
That's all right. I expect you...
Come inside.
Bom. Eu acabei errando ali meu prompt, mas não tem problema algum.
Come to treat you.
Is that so? Perhaps God will finally have mercy on Gotslin. You'll find him up, but I suppose you'll first want to learn a...
Tell me all you know.
It's been a long time since Gotslin fell ill. At first, he just lost his strength and tired easily. Nobody thought it might be an illness.
What trembling?
Not at all. At first, his hands started shaking. But over time, the shaking got worse. Nowadays, he can't even get out of bed. He can't talk properly either. So he spends most of... If he'd at least ask God for mercy.
How long has he been?
It must be years now that he's been this bad. But his hands started to... God only knows if it isn't from all that endless drinking.
You say he drank?
Uncontrollably.
But what else?
Yes. Yes, a lot of meat.
But that's not all, is it?
That's none of your business.
If I'm to treat him, then I have to know everything.
Fine then. But if I ever hear that you told anyone, I'll have you clapped. My husband's a heathen and an unbeliever who fornicated with every other maid and wench. He even stooped to those fallen women in the back. Men are prone to that. I know all about that. Like father, like son. And I won't...
I'll cure your husband.
I don't know. It's natural and just that God punished him. But not even the greatest sinner deserves to suffer so long. So
What else is bothering him?
I don't really like talking, but... he can't defecate properly.
And how is his stool when he does...
Check it yourself.
What does he get to eat now? If he's constipated, that might have something to do with it.
The cook prepares his meals. You...
Do you have any idea what caused his illness?
Am I a physician?
Well, you might have some idea. Was he injured in the past? Did he lead an unhealthy life? You'll know more about these things than me.
I don't know about any old injuries, but Gotslin never lived in moderation. He drank a lot.
I'll go and take a look at it.
Good day. What would you like?
I came to heal your master, and I'd like to know what you cook for him.
But of course, sir. Mostly light meat, poultry and fish. And then lots of vegetables. One Sawbones already told us what the old gent should eat. But he don't eat much anyways. So he told us to give him some wine sparingly. But my mistress banned it.
Which physician treated him? Do you recall?
Some gent called Albeek from Moravia, I heard. He came, looked at the master, and then just told us what to cook for him.
And why doesn't he eat?
How should I know? He don't say a word as the day is. He used to be very fond of chasing women and boozing, true. But at least he was always merry. Now he's just a grouch. I ain't surprised he don't like his food.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Christ, pardon me.
Ela fala que ele tá... Ah não, é esse aqui. Nossa, mas ele não é old, não, ele é normal.
You really won't be telling me much. I know he doesn't get around much, but this is too much. But if he doesn't eat much, then it's no wonder. It's true. His arms and legs really are shaking. I don't know why he's shaking, but it has to be exhausted. And I'm sure he doesn't sleep very well because of it. Friend, that wife of yours...
What?
Yeah. You know, if... You must feel lonely up here. His wife said he suffered from... I better take a look at it now.
apologise.
Eu não sei onde que o velho caga, velho. Impossível que seja aqui embaixo. Tem até um portal pro inferno aqui. E aqui? Não, mais um portal pro inferno. Aqui fora? Não. É aqui então. Não. Tem como perguntar pra ela?
I'd like...
Ask what you...
That's enough for me.
Tá, beleza. Ele caga num pote? Ah, ele caga num pote.
Let's see what we have here. Well, it's not much. But his stool is fine otherwise. If he can't shit, the problem will be somewhere else. I'll come back.
Não, cara, não sei o que eu tenho que fazer pra cuidar desse.
Care then?
I'd like to
Ask...
That's enough.
Tá, não dá pra falar mais nada com ela. Porra, como que eu faço, velho? Bom, vou dar um fim nele aqui então. Não. Tá aqui.
I won't find, even if I can't cure him. A decoction for the pain should alleviate that trembling. But he has to start eating. I'm sure he's not eating because he's miserable here alone all the time. I'll give you a digestion decoction. Drink up. I'll give you a decoction for the pain. Here. Sip it slowly, so you don't choke on it. You know what? I know what... Here's some wine. And not a word to your wife.
No.
Sure. And especially to you. I heard you didn't need to be asked twice in your day. I reckon you must really miss that. As far as I'm concerned, I knew it. I took one look at you and I said to myself, here lies a fellow who... I bet that you know every tavern and every alehouse wench here in Cutton. But don't worry. This'll all pass and you'll be back on your feet again. The alehouse wenches shriek when you pinch her arse. The sharp taste, the greasy smoke from the kitchen where meat is roasted.
Right.
And you'll be enjoying it again. As soon as we get you fixed up. That's all I can do. What? You want to see your son? I don't know where he is. But I'll tell your wife. I'll say you're still shaking.
Think.
Sim.
Your husband is feeling a bit better. And would like to see his son.
Really? Lord?
No. I didn't heal your husband. And I'm not even sure anybody...
Of course. It would be arrogant of us to think we can bend God's will. You should thank God, too, that you were able to make my husband feel, just so you don't think I don't appreciate your help.
Thank you kindly, ma'am.
And now, please excuse me. I'll go for my son as my husband wishes.
Certainly, ma'am.
Take care, sir.
Vamos lá, então. Nossa, tô ficando bêbado rápido. Caralho, calma, eu tô ficando muito bêbado. Eu tenho poção do cachorro? Tenho. Tomar uma aqui pra dar uma coisada aqui. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Whoa.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Perfeito.
I need to discuss that visit to the...
Excellent. Let's find...
I think we were right. Something's...
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from...
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keep.
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair.
To be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that.
Damn it. We're...
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to...
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the... I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry, we won't take our eyes off you.
Ok.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin.
Nossa.
Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
Nossa, que bafafá, não. Gatinha.
It's open.
Não.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel?
Hendel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but...
Nossa, é a véia.
Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up, so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I can help you with that.
Nossa.
Get that bitch, you fool!
Nossa, vou acabar com a raça desse cara, velho. Véi, é véi. Nossa. Ele simplesmente desistiu.
Before I finish you off, I have to ask, why the fuck did you kill them?
Ele simplesmente levou uma.
But you aren't going to like...
I'm listening.
Because... it's the right thing to do.
What's right about murder?
All those whores...
Confess then. How many of them did you kill altogether?
Not enough! There's always more who deserve it. They climb out of their holes like rats and infect respectable family, just like that companion of yours. She certainly sins as much as she breathes. The lured...
You completely...
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. It's a deadly sin.
Then I suppose we'll be meeting in hell one day. Close your eyes.
Go to hell!
Mas vai tentar fazer mais futricagem? Ai, caralho! Calma, porra! Que é isso? O cara virou John Wick do nada? Nossa, vai se fuder, mano. Fudido do caralho. Caralho, mano, me deu uma coça do nada. Filha da puta. Nossa, que corno, mano. Vou até ter que tomar um chá de camomila aqui. De camomila não, porque senão vai servir pra nada. Eu não tenho nada. Vou comer umas nozes aqui então.
We have to take her to the bailiff.
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum!
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually... I have some questions.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent!
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls who were...
Who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with...
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was...
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
I didn't find that straight.
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
There was no blood where Alice was found.
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about... I only told him to cut them up.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God.
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him.
And what about that alehouse when...
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame.
But she really had nothing to do with it.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate.
Nossa, que vaca.
They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself a child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Stenna? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
Better stop asking.
Burn in hell!
All we do with her now...
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls. And now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through his will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. Henry, won't you?
I told you, don't you dare judge me.
Lumiere, listen to her. If we don't deal with her... Abby,
how could I live with myself?
I'll show you justice.
Your conscience will remain clear. You won't be the one killing her.
But still, if we don't punish her according to the law, then we ourselves deserve to be punished by the law.
Caralho.
We aren't the ones walking around the city killing random women. On the contrary, we're making sure no more will die.
All those whores! Hell! Lucifer everywhere! Fire and brimstone!
It's just not right.
it isn't right, but it's necessary.
All right. All right. Do it then. But I wash my hands of it.
No! Don't you dare! You hellspawn! No!
Nossa.
Well,
Not me. I'd rather just get...
I'll go. I'll explain everything.
Fine.
Good. Good. I hope I don't end up in total disgrace.
This was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia.
Tell us, Lumiere. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now.
It ended well. And I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised you got away with it. Bringing them 2 corpses.
I would have preferred a different ending, but Fuck. What happened, happened.
Lumia, don't be angry anymore.
I'm not angry anymore. And I must admit that maybe it was better this way. If they were still alive, there'd be a lot more squabbling. But like this.
You dare to prove in silence.
Precisely. I just told them I spread the word that one victim survived and where she was hiding. And when they came to kill her, we had no choice but to end it that way.
And what will you do now?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I might have...
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere.
Tá, beleza. O que eu ganhei? Dinheiro e... escudo, nem uso escudo, velho. Vai tomar no cu. Tá, eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou dar um level up aqui. Vou ver. Nossa, isso aqui é muito bom. Olha só, quanta coisa boa. Explore, nossa, peguei os melhores... as melhores habilidades aqui do catálogo de habilidades. Olha só, o mapa inteiro revelado, ó. Que beleza. Não preciso mais me preocupar. Olha, tem até um... o que é isso aqui? Transport... ah, eu posso voltar pra... olha, eu não sabia disso. Que bom, mano. Nossa, bem legal. Gostei dessa quest, hein? Bem interessante. Mas agora eu vou ir lá pra Bath House, porque eu preciso recuperar minha vida. Apesar que isso aí eu acho que não vai recuperar, não. Mas eu preciso limpar minhas roupas, velho. Tô parecendo um mendigo do caralho. Essas roupas caras aqui que eu comprei ainda... toda suja, parecendo que gozaram tudo em mim. Vou... tem como chegar lá mais rápido? Eu tô longe pra caralho. Tem como vir pra cá. Nossa, peguei o caminho mais longo ainda. Nossa, mas 1 da manhã, será que tá aberto lá? Bom. Eu acho que na verdade tá bem aberto, né? Esse horário. Bom que eu já pego o buffzinho de ter comido a mulher lá.
If the guard sees you sneaking around without a torch, he'll be in.
Caralho.
The greetings to you.
I did.
Sir?
Do you have...
My...
Why,
great. Great.
Perfeito. Agora... ah, recuperou minha vida.
That's just the way I like it. I'd be happy to do it again next time.
Nossa, mulher, puta que pariu. Se enxerga... ah, eu tô pelado, na verdade. Aí, agora tô com roupa, tô tranquilo. Beleza. Winnie. Vamos ver. O que eu vou fazer agora? Que missão que eu tenho? Deixa eu ver. Ah, eu tenho essa missão chata aqui do... bom, aproveitar que tá de noite, eu vou fazer... ah, meu cavalo. Não sabia que estava aqui. pegar ele.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Vamos ver. Ué, mas eu expliquei porque eu precisava lavar minhas roupas, recuperar minha vida e pegar o buffzinho.
Whoa, whoa.
Tem como abrir aqui? Tem. Cadê? Não esqueço nada não. Agora vamos lá. Como assim? Mas eu falei que não esqueço não. Você é meio louquinho, né, da cabeça. Será que dá pra eu fazer esse very hard aqui? Acho que dá. Sim, mas eu tô falando que não vai esquecer. Tem como pegar essa chave desse negócio? Mas eu consigo abrir, não é difícil. Só preciso ter um pouco de paciência. Eu vou ter que pegar a chave, fiquem sem paciência. Você tem a chave? Não, mas ele tem umas coisas estranhas aqui. Eu vou pegar essas coisas dele. Ah, aqui ó, ele tem sim. Não, não tem não. Cara, onde que eu pego essa chave? Aqui dentro? Deixa eu dar uma boa noitezada Cinderela. Bom, duvido que esses caras vão ter a chave. Tá, peguei uns livros aqui. Bom, vou ver se eu acho a coisa no dono de repente, né? Do nome aqui, será? Vamos ver. Housewife and Keeper. Tá. Beleza. Talvez eu tenha conseguido aqui a chave. Senão eu só vou tentar mesmo de novo. Ah, tem um negócio aqui, ó. Caralho, aqui tem um negócio aqui. O que é isso aqui?
Maps of hiding places. Milkovets really was involved in some shady business.
Hand wrap bacon. Como? Olha.
Damaged statuette of St. Mary Magdalene. Certainly stolen. Question is, why did Bakerettes keep it?
Vou pegar isso aqui pra comer um pouco também. Vambora. Ah, mas... ele tá falando pra achar o tesouro aqui. Thieves Note é esse? Não, esse aqui eu já vi. Old Hideout Map. Burruno. Carai, que porra é essa? Acho que esse aqui, Footpads Hideout aqui. Porra, mas eu não entendo o que é isso, gente. Carai. Eu não tenho esse discernimento todo não, mano. Nossa, não sei onde que fica esse mapa não, esse bagulho não. Esse aqui é o Footpad. Mas eu não sei o que esse mapa significa, cara. Num rio que tem um cara que parece que tá fazendo uma mãozinha debaixo de uma willow tree. À esquerda de Gutenberg, é isso? Deixa eu ver no meu mapa. Não sei se o formato desse rio tá muito atualizado, mas é um rio. Aí é possível que seja aqui, né? Mas é um cara com uma mãozinha, parece um cara falando tchau. Aqui não é. Certo que não é aqui, mas aqui em cima não tem nenhum rio passando, ou tem? Não tem porra nenhuma. Será que é? Ah, talvez seja pra cá, ó. Parece ser aqui mesmo, tá ao contrário esse mapa. Onde que é o cara que tá dando tchau, velho? Sunken Chest. Acho que não é esse aqui não. Bom, com certeza é nesse rio aqui. Deve estar ao contrário esse mapa. Deixa eu dar mais uma olhada aqui nesse desenho que ele fez aqui. Então, ao contrário. Então, esse é meio que um... É, tem um loopzinho ali. Acho que deu pra procurar aquela ilhota ali. Ver se eu acho essa ilhota. Ah, de certo aqui, ó. Essa é a ilha. Ah, então tá certo, ó. Então é por aqui mesmo, beleza. Então agora é só sair. Que eu acho. Beleza. Tá, agora vamos dar uma olhada aí se eu consigo achar esse negócio em cima de uma árvore. Cadê meu cavalo? Vai ser fácil, eu acho.
Nice and slow.
Tá. Vamos ver primeiro nesse Sunken Chest aqui, né? Que pode ser que seja aqui mesmo. Tá. preciso achar o bagulho. Tá dentro da água, será? É sunken, né? Que é onde? Deixa eu ver se o mapa fala. Você tá aí ainda ou você foi dormir já? Ah, tá debaixo da árvore, fala. Mas eu acho que não tá debaixo da árvore, senão eu teria visto. Ah, com certeza não tá debaixo da árvore. Deve ter... Aqui, ó. Legal. Achei o tesouro. Ah, mas... ainda tá aqui. Cadê meu celular pra eu pesquisar isso? Que agora eu fiquei curioso. Eu achei o bagulho e não achei o tesouro. Não tá com sono, né, amor? Tá cedo ainda. Ah, entendi, porque eu tenho que vender o... Acho que é porque eu tenho que vender o bagulho. Bom, vou tentar, né?
Heute ist ein wunderschöner Tag.
Greetings, friend.
Oi, Dad. I seen you in...
Morgen.
What's new around?
Haben Sie schon von dieser neuen Sache gehört?
A dragon?
Ja, das stimmt. Everyone is talking about it. And I don't know if you heard, but the forest...
No,
We were lucky it rained that day. Und das ist ab...
Sounds interesting.
Gott sei mit dir.
Tô confuso. Ela não quis saber de mim. Old Rusty Sword, eu tenho tudo. Old Rusty Sword. Footpaths Hideout Map. Old. Tá tudo aqui. Mas não. A mulher não quer saber de mim. Será que é porque tá cedo demais e ela não quer trabalhar? Uns personagens que é tipo assim mesmo. Como assim? Bom, vamos achar ela aqui agora.
Hail Mary. You're new here, right?
I'll have some
Silly
wine.
doggy.
Incrível. Realmente algo a se apreciar na vida, são esses momentos. Esses momentos.
I'm sorry.
Sei lá.
You're new here, right? Can I have a word?
On the Lord's team saying...
You're not going to plough on something, are you?
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Mano,
Forget how.
cadê a mulher, velho? Ela tá sentada aqui? Tá. Esse aqui ela não vai estar.
Careful.
Cadê a Helga, caralho?
Today, the weather in the evening and the next morning, I just couldn't get up.
By
No.
the weather, do you mean that old ball and chain of yours? If I was under her, I reckon I wouldn't be able to
sorry.
get up either.
Hey, that's enough of that.
You do remember the promise we made, don't you?
Caralho, cadê essa mulher, mano? Tá aqui. Porra, não tá também? Porra. Você não. Caralho, mano, eu falei com ela agora há pouco. Tá aqui.
Excuse me?
Tá nada, mano. Aqui.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Tá que pariu, mano. Fica aqui lá de fora, será? Improvável, né?
Greetings to you.
Você quer? Ah, achei.
I'll have a look at you. like to do something here.
Oh, nice. Danke.
Por que eu não posso só falar pra lá?
What's Can I?
Es ist eine Info.
I'll just.
Ja. Will you pay?
Não tô entendendo, cara. O que eu tô faltando aqui que eu não peguei, mano? Eu literalmente roubei tudo daquele cara. Quer dizer, as carnes e tal eu não roubei, mas tipo... Não é possível que ficou faltando alguma coisa.
Let it be known that a new one-off tax is to be levied in the city.
Greetings, friend.
God bless you.
Bless.
What do you want?
I'm celebrating today. Healthy and strong.
That's really something.
Thanks, friend. You know, for a long time. Then she started, and wouldn't you know?
Aye. Herbs can work wonders.
Work it did, and how? The wife's healthy, so's the baby. I mean, some people say that bringing children into this bollocks, if you ask me. There's always a war going on somewhere. How about you, Fred?
Not yet. I reckon there's still time enough.
True. Shouldn't have kids. Children are a joy. When they grab your finger with their tight, but well, you
too. And watch your step if you want to get home in one.
See you later, my friend.
Achei que ia ser um negócio diferenciado. E aí, cara? Bom. Vou novamente, né, observar que tá vazio. Aqui tá vazio também, aqui não tem nada. Roubar tudo, foda-se. Roubei, caguei aqui. Foda-se. E não dá, cara, não palpa aqui que eu dei. Tô fazendo alguma coisa de errado, mano. Ou será que é só...
So it's... I apologize.
Bom. Dá mais uma pesquisada aqui. Tá. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui pra ver se eu consigo desvendar esse... Dress. Então tem um vestido que eu tenho que pegar. Então é isso que tá faltando. Cadê essa obsidiana desse vestido?
Don't come in here without permission.
Tá bom, velho, tá bom. Você sabe que eu vou ir aí, vou voltar e vou fazer de novo. Só tô tentando achar esse vestido então aqui na internet. Tem um vestido que eu tenho que roubar. Procurar. Mas que cirurgia que a Anya Taylor-Joy fez?
Guten Tag.
Same to you.
Me apavorei. Tá. Tá, vamos ver. O vestido deve estar aqui embaixo, então. Eu vou já me fazer o favor de acabar com esse cara aqui. Gordura da bochecha, mas ela não tem a cara super fina. Ah, tá. Ah, wedding dress.
Wedding dress? With old dried bloodstains? Can it be some secret murder?
Entendi. Nossa, eu não sabia que ela tinha feito cirurgia.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
A sua mensagem corta, amor. Eu só entendi as divas que você gosta são todas. Verdade, mas eu fiquei, você não pode, né? Se você pudesse, você já teria feito 1 milhão de coisas. Que eu conheço você.
Grüß Gott.
I have some
Was?
rats sent me.
I don't buy any rat. Wouldn't you rather have something to...
I'll have a big-eyed monkey.
Verstehe. And who are you looking...
I had a chance to get to know innkeeper Baker, so looking at a few interesting items.
A few rags and a piece of rusty And Red told you I know where to...
She just told me the password.
Na prächtig. That is the agreement.
Bakervetts has influential friends among the Kuttenberg Council. The guild will do well to have some dirt on it.
Gut, you have recht. But if I... Gut, abgemacht. Stop by once you have something better for sale.
Legal.
Diese Schweine. Diese Ekel.
Legal, legal. Agora vamos ver o que a gente tem de missão aqui. A gente tem... Eu preciso... Eu preciso falar com o Bailiff. Vou lá falar com ele. Vamos ver. Eu tô overloaded. Como que eu posso estar overloaded? Ah, é por causa que eu tô com sono. Vou... Mas do nada eu não tô mais overloaded. Ai, que jogo bugado do caralho. Não.
Also, dann mal los.
I need to eat.
But of course, and for help. Yeah, will you?
Agreed. Here's your...
Sehr gut. I knew it. Our beds are... I apologize. Guten Tag.
Nada, amor, só fui na piscina e comi coisas.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
Silly doggy.
Who opened that? Hands off the door, all right?
Como que eu faço pra falar com o cara? Quero, amor.
Why isn't it locked?
Cara, O que você fez?
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Por que eu não posso falar com ela? Toma pro caralho, velho chato.
Because nobody's buying anything.
Guten Tag, mein Priester. What the...
What do you have?
Como assim pensando aqui?
Dann Konflikt. Die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Oh, meu.
Come
I'll have a look.
Uma nova. Não dá pra eu ver tudo. Eu não consegui ver. Ver uma nova o quê?
Like to discuss.
Missão de terror? Que missão de terror? Entendi. Eu não sei, mas tem muita coisa pra fazer aqui ainda. Esse jogo é muito grande, tem muita quest pra fazer.
Good day to you. And what can I get for you?
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for... Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
To tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans?
Von Berghoff's too powerful. We don't stand a chance against him. But it was Eric who led the attack on the Jewish quarter. He's the one we should strike at.
But that wouldn't do us much good. Besides, who knows where the bastard is now? No, Sir Hans is right. We should get rid of von Berghoff.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard. You all fucking daft. Von Berger is holed up in Malishal, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get...
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cap.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a... So we steal the one von Berghoff, use at Nebakov. Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and... Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea...
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon, but it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets, and it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it. We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. what you did to us before Nebukov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
If we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
How are you going to beat me? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Berko has to die. Painfully. And above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
Where did you get such a fortune? After what happened?
People in Colin decided to help. They are looking after our refugees and want to send them...
So that's why you were so eager to go.
We really appreciate it, son.
And we won't mind if you got a couple more purses like that.
If you... They may not be the La Garde Royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spot. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague Regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via...
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit cramped.
And what are we going?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Pragas.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Hey, Henry, over here.
What is it you want?
You must be Henry.
Yes.
Well, I've got a message from Master Chenyak for you. Go and see him and
What does he want?
Well, I don't know. I was just told to find you and give you the...
Mas eu vejo isso. Que rabugento. Overloaded desde quando? Por quê? Não só isso, não.
I'm sorry?
Vamos mesmo.
over, then I'll fucking pay you.
Tadinho.
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of...
I know you.
Me?
No, Zudna. Where we know us from?
From the camp, most likely. I've been here for ages, you know.
You?
There you are.
Henry?
Zizka sent me. Is there some...
Oh, my Christ. Come. I know a place where nobody...
Where's that?
Stop asking questions.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. Now relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a...
Huh?
Is that what you call it? Lord,
What are you laughing at?
I was just imagining the line of poor
Está
girls waiting for
conversando.
you to throw them down on your anvil and let them have it between their legs.
Can we just get back to the reason I'm...
Very well. My bold blacks, you say Zizkasen.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents, they've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let you. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the...
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune.
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlec?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlec with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella. But his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlec. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Prager?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might. Oh, they won't let you go up and see cats just like that. Down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Pragers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den. And
Plan's got more holes than a sieve. Well, I can't think of a better idea.
what holes? The hardest thing will be getting enlisted. After that, you just have to make sure you don't give the game away and don't act too nosy. Is there anything else you want to ask?
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs. But the capital,
Although...
There's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me. Be careful.
That's all I need.
Get out of the water there. Oh, I have to admit, you scrubbed up nicely.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait.
Ixi, tá dando em cima de mim, mulher.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Mas é porque a gente tinha que fingir ser cliente, amor. Você não tá prestando atenção aqui da pitaco. E você? Aí.
What do you want at this time of night?
Are you the one they call...
I'm only Crow to good friends.
Claro que não.
Strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay.
Okay,
Go and
amor,
ask
Deus.
Lord Bottomlucker, I mean. He's been taking on all kind. You'll fit in better with him.
That'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
Didn't you see me fight Zavish von Garbov recently? It made a big splash.
I don't have time for that kind of thing. Defeating an experienced knight like Zavish is not...
I fought in the tournament put on by the Cookburg City Council. Maybe you've heard of me.
We're a long way from the...
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it?
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that...
Oh, damn it, is that still not enough?
For you to stop... You're a bit pushy for...
I want to serve the king, is all.
Okay.
Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most...
Only I'm not most people, please.
All right. We lost a couple of men. You know what? I'll go and see Cat.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. The lad said he fought Zavish and gave him what for.
Well, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
You're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come... What do you say?
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, Ben. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Zedlitz, but...
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Crikey.
Why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Zedlitz.
That's what I don't understand.
Isn't it possible that...
That don't seem likely. We've only been in these parts a short while, true, but it's not complicated to get to Sedlets.
But the way doesn't go through Miskovitz. So what would they be doing there?
Something bad must have happened to them.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right, then.
All right, I think I understand.
Wait, damn it. You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going...
Go ahead. Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the sawbone.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's about it, then.
Don't worry, sir. You can...
Forgot, lad. You're...
a bit too...
Isn't he? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do. You'll go and requisition some supplies with him. With a bit of luck. Now go.
I'm looking for the local sawbones.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you found your man.
É o Mansa Musa?
Musa of Mali. Scholar, traveler, physician.
Sorry to say this.
Very busy? May I ask?
Henry, sir.
Big? What?
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John, or the Christian kingdom of Axel?
I think our parish priest might have...
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described.
Well, I thought that was just...
And as you see, so please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there, and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk...
Then, you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not...
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed. Can't you just give him some herb that will wake him up?
A physician, not a magician. One can make a decoction from valerian and mint, but it must be very strong.
Hold on. I have some...
And is it strong enough?
We'll see.
Very well, friend.
All right. What, Mishek?
I feel terrible. It's like...
Christ!
Holy Mother of God.
Mishek, wake up! Oh, fuck!
What post
Como? Ué?
Thanks for your help. I didn't learn much.
That is... I would not like for that poor fellow.
Mas eu literalmente dei a poção que ele pediu. Pô, que bosta.
This way's no good. I'll have to go around.
A wagon in the proud colours. Could the missing soldiers have holed up here? But why? I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
Não lembro. Tossindo no pé dos outros. Sim. Mas tossiu mesmo.
What do you want then?
I've only come for
What fucking... Hold on. Dobredella. The fellow hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for. But all that's in the fucking chest is... Hey!
Cat sent me here for it.
Cats? That we thought he'd see sense and leave us be when none of the...
Why did you quit the army, anyway?
Unlike battling all the time, we were just fed up with it.
Well, there's no point dragging this out, is there?
And you'll leave...
Go wherever you like.
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest. And you never...
O cronovisor? Sei.
Anything to drink?
You know. I've come about that charge.
Have you got it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz.
Poor sons.
Well, they're still at the sawmill, as far as I know. I managed to sneak in among them.
Doesn't matter.
We'll send the cavalry troop. We'll tie the bastards behind the horses and drag them here. So everyone sees what I... My Christ, Henry. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on. Here, take our Laughing Rock and wear it with... And you know what? I think you should get...
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets shit! Mosan, did you hear that? Henry found that damn document for...
And what about the Deserti?
I'll take care of that.
And what now? Will you head out?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss...
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but tell me a story. You too, Henry.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Prog. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off you. You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play.
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Entendi.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Que bosta. Devia ter feito na primeira. Filho da puta.
That'll do me. Roll. Like this. These ones here. That'll do.
Filho da puta, vai ganhar de mim. Ganhou.
Great! I
Corno.
won. That's the way it...
Ah, damn it. Oh well, you were better, sir.
Come now, don't start blubbing. You'll get... Now for a drink.
Caralho. 17 horas bebendo. Porra. Engraçado.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain and a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs, into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Tonight I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezijn. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Oi.
Please, explain to me. What the fuck is going on here? They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up
Tá bom, mas você não quer dormir?
Quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick. The fight's too late. I'll help you with him. You two. Go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
Okay.
What are your orders, Order Blanca?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
That never would have occurred to me.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have...
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. And now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I...
Right now? What good can you do there?
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me.
Também.
I'll go where I want.
Aye. So, Churtan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want it. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right... Aye. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer. Kurva! You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go...
All right.
What do you fucking mean, rest?
Until we're all slaughtered.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow. Why would anyone throw away a lockpick here? Could it be I'm not the only one looking to make mischief here? There's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? Aha. So this is most likely where they use the lockpick. Someone washed off some blood here. So this is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside. So Grozov owes Chertan money. Sakra! In Chertan's tent, I found a document that says Grozov owes him a lot of coin.
First of all, you can read. Second, and more importantly, don't tell. And we certainly, until we find more evidence. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up.
What? Musa could...
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off more. He took one of his pagan potions.
Why would Musa do... You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill...
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozov. But he could not be more wrong.
How dare you...
Calm down, sir.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. But what was not usual was that he started...
I'd bet it was the wine that killed... It might have gone sour.
That is a very interesting theory, my friend.
Where did you get the wine from, actually?
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer...
That's enough! Keep an eye on this...
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was with us. I have no idea what happened here. But Chertan was stabbed first.
So? He's in league with someone...
Was one of the half-wits here?
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that...
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like...
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this?
You can be glad you...
Please, sir. Give me some time. We won't leave this place until we clear this...
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile.
But sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the... And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Turtan's been done in, things will get pretty hot.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about.
I'm glad we see you. That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. What on?
You really don't...
How could I?
But Grozov has...
There's no way I can get it.
Me?
Who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. You spent the whole evening with me. I have to get rid of the guard somehow.
I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the...
That's not a bad idea. Off you go.
How much time do we have?
2 days at most, I'd say. And Henry.
Bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Stop, you ba-
But I'm Musa's assistant, and I need his advice.
What's your game, you You again, once more.
But Katz himself sent me.
Then you'll have to shout out the message.
Huh.
That's what I'd like to know. They just came and said I should guard the physician. You wouldn't happen to know what's...
Don't ask me.
It's always us common soldiers who suffer, isn't it?
Look, why don't you go for a walk or something? Who knows what's happening with Musa?
And leave him unguarded?
Henry?
Now, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it.
I truly appreciate that. Tinja Sireye, Mena Mena Sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to...
We'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. Did Chertan say...
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was...
What about that wine?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us?
Evidence that here in Bohemia, it smelt and looked the same. As perhaps it...
Where was the wine?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry.
Epa.
A very pretty girl. Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. The wine must have been poisoned here.
What happened when you brought Cher?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table, then I gave him some wine to drink. Soon after...
And what happened?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived.
All right.
I have done some thinking about that. I thought the best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it.
Very thanks,
The
very
mystery
thanks.
is...
How can we...
That is not hard. I examined the dead body. That is...
And could I help you? Can't be that hard.
Certainly not. Why study something for years? I'm sorry. That was not courteous of me. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it. You must remember everything. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it, you can read.
Oi!
Excellent. The chest is locked. But I trust... You have a whole book just I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. But please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for...
Right. Examine... What if we forgot about finding the murderer? You'd be long gone before...
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little... And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would...
Provavelmente.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch. All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And for... He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? I can't see anything strange here. No signs of poison. I can't see anything strange. No sign... Ah, coughed up some blood, all right. Ugh. It's horribly rigid and contorted. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails.
Mm-hmm.
Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasm started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Completely rigid. Oh, Christ. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. That's a nasty wound. Why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside?
Mm-hmm.
Belly's hacked to ribbons. Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of... His things can't tell me anything, unfortunately. That'll have to do. He had spaz. He shot himself. Warts or lesions, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drink. We mustn't forget anything.
Latch. Ah, não consigo ler tudo isso.
Right. That's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned. I read that book of yours.
What do you mean?
The potion is called Kiss of Death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose, but if you think the symptoms are this, are you sure it was that poison?
Absolutely certain.
All right. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid.
Better start search. I'll search the tents of everyone who's somehow connected with...
Wait a moment.
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been... You have done more in a few days.
That's a good thing.
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very, very strange.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing what I'm told to do.
I have more important things to do than to try to... Who?
All right. I'll try to...
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than the others in this camp.
You're pleased?
It was not my first choice. What do you think?
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. Because I am a total cat. I would be very happy to get away from here. Perhaps. So I think it will be best if we each go.
You know nothing.
And this conversation...
I'd better go and search the tent.
Good luck.
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
Don't worry. I'm a saint. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet. Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader.
Huh? What's that?
Oh, that's Valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain.
Oh, it's just you, eh?
It's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he? There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
Wouldn't you rather go and have an ale?
I can't say I'm... You're mine!
I surrender!
No surrender!
Enough!
Achei que ele me mexendo no soco.
You still resisting?
Ficou puto.
You! The executioner sharpening his axe for you. Go fuck yourself! Bad luck. You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillow.
Tirar as calças desse Jesus. Otário.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here. Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a broom. I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Ugh. Stinks of vomit.
Eu faço o que agora?
I'd like to ask a couple of questions.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened?
It's even more complicated than...
Go ahead and...
I've been doing a lot of thinking about...
What's that got...
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things in...
No!
Look, either you tell me everything, or I'll go and get cats, and we'll do it the hard.
Christ, no!
You know something about it.
Maybe a little.
Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund.
A few very rich fellas paid me to blow up the camp's powder store. Why don't you let me finish the job?
What, accusing an innocent man?
So?
What if...
It's a bit I have a poisonous plant here. Take it and put it in the chest in Grossow's tent. At the trial, we'll say he used it to poison, and if you don't want to end up like Chertan, you...
Hey, you. Have you done something I should know about?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
Acho que eu vou dormir então. Sono do caramba. Vou te falar, conversar no WhatsApp.